Well, Insomniac finally released their New Game Plus mode after weeks of delay. So the big question is, was it really worth the wait? Well, that kind of depends on what you personally think is worth it. New Game Plus lets you play through the story mode with all your upgraded gear, levels, and suits that you acquired during your first playthrough. There's quite a bit of benefits to this as you can knock off some of the harder trophies like getting the tokens to upgrade your gear and gadgets that you probably didn't end up getting at your first go at it. The new game mode also adds two new trophies, which, if you're a trophy pig like me, you'll probably want to play through the mode just to get them. The two trophies require you to play through New Game Plus and play in the hardest difficulty. It also adds a few new options in photo mode and makes it a little easier to get into photo mode. I had a few problems with New Game Plus, and although it's not a huge part of the game, and with me not being a developer, I'm sure my opinion on this really doesn't matter, but I felt like there was no real reason why it couldn't have been implemented at release. I had stopped playing Spider Man after I got 100%, which roughly took me 3 days after the release, and I haven't really been back since. I felt like had this mode been released a little earlier, I probably would have enjoyed it much more. The new difficulty is not very rough on you, especially if you had 100% in the game before playing this. I had no problems with the bosses and beat them all in probably about one try each. The hardest part of the difficulty was the new Saber squads, as they seem to do almost double or triple damage. At full health, I would almost die after one or two hits. I wish they would have also added a way to skip the cinematics because, as somebody who just finished getting off of Assassin's Creed Odyssey and was able to skip the cinematics with one button, I felt like having to go into the menu to skip the cinematic was kind of a pain in the ass since most people playing this mode just wanted to probably wreck the bosses and the enemies. I didn't bother chasing the backpacks or other challenges either because I had already done all that in my first playthrough, so beating the story on this mode with all my gadgets upgraded and my powers, etc., took me under 10 hours. The New Game Plus mode was fun, and I got to use my gadgets a lot more this time around, but if it wasn't for the trophies, I honestly probably wouldn't have played it. If you already beat the game and don't care much for getting the trophies, then I probably wouldn't bother with this mode. I wouldn't stress too much about playing it and seeing what's new because there's honestly nothing new. It's just a New Game Plus mode. Well, thanks for watching my review, guys. If you like what I do and want to get notified on when I make more videos, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to give the thumbs up on this video. Until next time, catch you later.